That was a good sign right there.
That was.
Huntington sets out 5. They bring it. He gets Sheffield at the 35. And he fumbled it. Recovered by Tussey Mountain. Number 44 is J.T. Corman. They were moving, so this will go against Tussey Mountain, and we'll bring the ball back up the field.
Penalty on the Titans.
Well, Tussey got the first break, and they lost it.
Hey, get this. We go
Recovering the ball at the 35-yard line of Huntington.
volleyball playoff last night, you know.
So it's going to be 4th down
5-yard penalty.
and 14 instead of 4th and 9.
The other one was the
So Tussey once again
coach from Huntington
will be punting.
2 years ago.
Tap down by number
31-yard line.
Joe and his dad did a game somewhere.
Bearcats will take over 1st down and 10
31.
from their own 31-yard line.
Chilly night here in Huntington. The Bearcats break the huddle. They're under center with an I formation, handed off the fullback up the middle. And he gets past the 35.
36.
Lincoln Miller on the
Lincoln
carry.
Miller gets 6 yards out to the 37-yard line. 2nd down. The field could get a little muddy here tonight.
Stop
It
by
hasn't
Tussey
really
on
been
his
tested all
flag.
year long. But by the time we get to the second half, it's going to be muddy.
Bearcats from the 37-yard line.
I formation. Pro right. Up the middle. He gets to the 42, close to the 1st down marker. And he got the 1st down to the
Miller on the
42.
carry. That results in a Bearcat 1st down.
1st down for Ryder Sheffield. Gunner Singleton, big center, steps over the ball, snaps it back, Mike it up the middle, nothing there. About a yard.
Chad Weiss.
Chad Weiss recovers a fumble for Tussey, and they got the ball at the Huntington 44-yard line on the fumble by the Bearcats.
8 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
8:06 left, and we got Tussey now in Huntington territory at the 44-yard line. 1st down for the Titans. They're in an I formation, and the flanker jumped offside or moved forward. You know, if he would have stood back up, I don't think the guy would have called the penalty. He makes himself look so guilty after. So then Tussey jumps offside. It's 1st and 15.
Procedure. motion call against the Titans results in a 5-yard penalty. The Titans now have first down and 10. The Bearcat 49 yards. Check that, first and 15.
High pro right. Fullback up the middle. Now he fakes it and he's got room. Quarterback to the 40. And sort of runs into Huntington. Huntington had one guy out there.
Landon Myers on
For the goal line. He got about 13 yards on the play. It's now second down and 2. You got to get to the 34-yard line.
Myers
There
has
for
a 12-yard
36.
run. Is going to bring up second down and 3 for the Titans from the Bearcat 37-yard line.
Falls on the left hash. Oh my goodness, that's a tight end over there. And almost fumbled it. Keep it, crosses the 35 to the 33, but good enough for the first down for Landon Myers.
He'll have the first down.
The tight end is
Dixon.
number 40.
Myers runs enough for a Titans first down.
Where is that guy? He is a huge man.
Tussey Mountain have first down and 10 from the Bearcat 32-yard line, approaching 7 minutes
check
remaining
his
in
number.
the first quarter.
Number 40, Matt Watkins, 6 foot, and he's big. First down. Fumble! Huntington's got it at the 35. You're going to see some fumbles tonight. It's wet out there.
Looks to be recovered by number 70, Derek Banks for the Bearcats. Bearcats will now take over first down and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 6 minutes, 42 seconds remaining
Derek
in the first
Banks,
quarter.
sophomore, recovers the fumble for the Bearcats. He's on the defensive tackle side, and Huntington has it. Up the middle, Lincoln.
Wow, good play.
I tell you what, you know, there's one thing that Lincoln does. He got hit, and he ended up down. I put the ball back at, yeah, that's it. Put the ball on the hash mark. It's raining again. He got hit at the 37. He went out, he drug him another 6 yards to the 43-yard line. It's going to be second down. Instead of long, it's just second down and 3 yards ago, short 3. Huntington under center. They bring the slot man in motion in. Hit once again.
Miller on the carry.
I got to start watching the blocking here because nobody touched that kid and tackled him. And give it to Miller up the middle, no gain.
52,
Second down.
Nevin Hinkle in on the
Might even
stop
lost
for
a yard.
Tussey. No gain on the play.
I mean, it's just a quick handoff, and they're on him right away.
43-yard line. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Okay, third down and a short 3. Dragging forward, got the first down.
Sheffield on the carry.
Sheffield on the carry, and
Sosek on the
Isaiah
stop
Sosek
for
hit him
Titans.
at the 43, but he drug him across the 45 and got the Huntington first down.
Huntington have first down and 10 from their own 46-yard line.
You got to hold on to that ball tonight. First down and 10 for Huntington at their own 46. Quarterback keep it. Oh, nice spin move. Another nice spin move. Hey, I kept telling him.
Eric Mike
Yoakum,
4, 6.
defensive tackle, stole the ball away from the Huntington running back.
39 out, 39 out.
And it is a touchdown for the Titans. They come out in the extra point.
Tussey's
They're going
lining
to go
up
for
a
two.
2-point conversion. Mountain 8, Huntingdon 0.
On the other, low kick, picked up at the 26. Trying to bring him down, no whistle sounded, and the one lineman for Tussey just stole the ball right away from the running back for Huntington,
We return to action.
which
The
I believe
Bearcats
was
have second
number
down and
35.
9 from their own 41-yard
Lincoln
line.
Miller.
3 minutes 23 seconds remaining in the first
And he
quarter.
goes about 40 yards for the touchdown. Second down and 9 for the Bearcats, still under center, which is
46 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Bearcats from their own 47-yard line. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
3 minutes left in the first period. I formation. Hand it off up the middle. He rolls. I'll tell you, that's a smart move by Sheffield, though. Sheffield, they give the ball to Miller up the middle.
Miller on the carry.
And Sheffield is the running back. He just runs up behind. Again,
46-yard line.
Lincoln
just under 2.5
is
minutes
a
remaining
10th
in the
grader.
first.
Hand it off to Lincoln up the middle.
Hinkle.
8-0 Tussey here in the first period.
Gains 2 on the play. Bring up
Jack
2nd
Foster
down and
checks.
8.
Trevor Dixon and Chase Summers on the right side. Pull, nice pull, and he just has no room.
Third down and 10
Is,
now from the Tussey Mountain
Jack
47-yard line, approaching 1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
How do you deal with 3rd and long situations in this one?
Throw it. Advantage is still with the offense. They know where they're going. Defense got to react to it. All right, rolls left, throws down the outside line. Nice catch by Jack Foster. Well,
Check
at some
that,
point,
2nd down and 9 for the Bearcats from the
we'll
24-yard
start
line.
throwing on first down.
30 seconds
Again,
remaining in the first quarter.
the offense has the advantage. They know where their routes are, and the defense has got to react to it. It's just a matter of getting the
With the score, Tussey Mountain 8, Huntington 0. When we start the second quarter, Huntington will have 3rd down and 5 from the Titan 20-yard line.
Juliette will be
Again, I
home
want to thank
tomorrow
our
for
game day
homecoming
workers,
against
our
Dickinson.
game day operations and game manager, Mitzi Faust.
I believe that's
Our
a 1
field
o'clock
crew and
game.
maintenance responsible for all on-field
My
maintenance
old
materials.
buddy,
Mr.
Billy
Tom Faust,
Frazier,
Mr. Chris Weibel.
going to take me and
Thanks,
my wife
Chris Weibel, for having
out
the
to
gate open
Pittsburgh to
for
see
the
Pitt
announcer this evening.
play Miami tomorrow
Clock
afternoon.
operators, Mr. Matt Fiskus and Mr. Tim Snare. Ticket takers, Melanie Snare, Linda Ross, Flo Corbin, and Sarah Varner.
So Huntington breaks the huddle and heads down to the 30-yard line or 20-yard line, where it's third down and 5 for the Bearcats. They're in 4-down territory, so
We return to action. The Bearcats are going to have third down and 5 from the Tussey 20-yard line.
they got 2 downs to get that 5 yards.
Start the second quarter.
Pitch.
Runk.
Runk to the right side. Gets to the 15-yard line. Gets the first down. He ran
Struck out of bounds by number 9, Chad Weiss, for the Titans.
First down. Yep, move it.
Briar Ronk's run results in a Bearcat first down.
right on the 15. First down for Huntington.
Bearcats will now have first down and
Checking
10
back
from the
in for
Titan
Huntington
15-yard line.
is Jack Foster, number 11, who made a nice catch down that sideline to set all this up for the Bearcats. One-on-one, Jack Foster has it.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
He got it back. It fell on it.
Fumble in the play.
Fumble, but Huntington got it back.
Covered up quickly by Ronk.
This is just the little things that
The fumble results
the
in a
young
loss
kids
on
have
the
got to
play for
learn.
the Bearcats. They'll
And
now have first down
for
and
Mike,
13
he's got to see the ball into the pocket, especially on a night like tonight. See the ball into the pocket of the man you're handing off to. Don't assume he's just going to grab it. Like I said, a lot of sophomores out there for the Bearcats. Loss of 2 on the play. Huntington still under center. Eye pro right. And he keeps it. Rolling right or rolling left. He gets to the 20-15 and pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So he got a few yards back to the original line of scrimmage. And again, for Huntington, you're in 4-down territory here. I'm not even sure if you have a kicker that you'd want to kick right now here. But it is third down and 10.
Third down and 10 for the Bearcats from the 15-yard line of the Titans. Approaching 10 and a half minutes remaining.
He's one-on-one out here. He can run a slant on that guy. The safety is cheating toward the tight end. Run that tight end on a flag, and how this guy run a... Yep, there he is on the flanker screen, but he had to fall down to get it.
Like his screen is complete.
Complete, but no yards.
To Long.
Fourth down.
He goes down for no gain. It's going to bring up fourth down and 10 from the 15-yard line of the Titans for the Bearcats. Approaching 10 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
They're one-on-one of this receiver. You could just fake that fade, because I'm sure that they've seen film. Huntington runs a lot of fade. Fake the fade and run into toward the goal post. They look like they're going to be in man-to-man. There he is. Now he keeps it up the middle, down to the 10, but that's all.
Like it on the run. Gets hit and taken down by number 53.
5-yard gain, but turned the ball over to Tussey Mountain. Tussey had a safety up at linebacker level, but on the snap, they dropped him back real quick. Not a bad defensive ploy by the Titans.
So Tussey Mountain have first down and 10 from their own 10 with 9 minutes 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, it looks like I come in, I slot.
What are you doing? 4 down linemen.
Passes written down. You have knock with motion.
Oh, he's open.
Run off tackle. I don't even think Gunner saw that. I don't think Gunner saw that. They ran right past him.
I got you here. No motion. You've got bubble for the pass.
So
Got 4 yards. Come on, Gunner. Keep your head up.
He gains 5 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 5. Titan 15.
Gunner Kaufman.
with a
5-yard run.
touchdown run.
So Huntington's defense is going to be challenged. There's a couple guys that just did not run after him. You're not going to catch him, but you got to pounce on their head. You run until he crosses that goal line. If he fumbles the ball, somebody's got to be there. That's for one thing. So it's 14-0.
Tussey on for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion. Under center. Tailback up the middle. Tailback's in. And the tailback hits it.
27, Kyler Kaufman takes the handoff from
Kyler
quarterback
Kaufman.
Landon Myers. Dices through the interior of the line for a 2-point conversion. And with 8 minutes 42 seconds remaining in the second quarter, Tussey Mountain 16, Huntington 0.
So Tussey now takes a 16-0 lead here in the second quarter.
Want to give a special thanks to our local police, the Huntington Borough Police Department. Again, under Police Chief Mr. Chuck Strata. Our corporals are Dave Funk, Justin Franks, and Sean McCready. Our detective is Brent Kegerice. Our school resource officer is Mr. Adam McBride.
The Kyler Kaufman.
K-9 specialist Andy Young. Along with officers Dustin Border, Corey Stuller, Rhett Stetchok, Chris Malaban, and Jed Deschamps. Thank you, Huntington Borough Police Department, for protecting and serving our community. Well done, gentlemen.
So Kaufman for Tussey, and it's now 14-0.
Number 21, Aaron Day is going to be kicking off for the Titans.
Tussey Mountain.
Returning out of the south end zone for the Bearcats is
Huntington setting up at the 18-yard line on these kickoffs. And here's the kickoff, low and hard, and we got a penalty way back.
So when that back is coming, play side A gap, that's the guard's first priority. He's going to pick him up. Huh? They don't do that. Doesn't tell you this. No, I know they don't. That's what I'm telling you. The guard has to pick up the front side of the backer. The tackle can come down on the tackle, and then you've got the tight loop on the outside backer. The gunner's already picking up. He picked up the backside backer that time. We should have everybody covered. The problem is our guard's not going to do it.
Day will return to kick off. Again, Briar Ronk and Kyler Garner back deep.
Referee sounded the whistle.
So they're bringing double A gap pressure. This guy's got to come off and pick up. They've got to defend their inside gap first in the gap screen. So he's got to come off and pick him up. He's got to wash down. He can loop on that backer.
All right, we're ready for the kickoff. Now he hears a whistle, kicks it high, coming down at the 20-yard line. Bearcats up the middle, looking for a seam. Gets to the 40, spinning out of that one to the 45-yard line. Good return. Let's put something together here, Bearcats.
J.T. Kormansky spins him down. .44-yard line with 8 minutes 18 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
8:18 left in the second quarter. It is
Eight minutes remaining in the second quarter.
should be looking to
Titans will take over first down and 10
So
from their
Tussey
own
will take
37
over
yard
at
line.
their own
Just under
37-yard
7
line,
minutes
leading
remaining
6-0.
the first half.
Okay, you got twins here, draw twins.
Okay. They got a wide slot right here. Still under center. I wide slot right.
Also, you know, sweep and myself.
Staggered eye now. Last time I did this, I just pitched it to the back and they pitch it again.
Cutting back.
He's cutting back. And we pulled him down by
Hoffman on the
the
carry. He
jersey.
weaves around and is brought down by number 7.
Right down at the
Banks.
42-yard line, so it's going to be third down and
Hoffman runs
5
for 5. It's going to bring up
For
third
the
down and
Titans.
6 for the Titans from their own 42-yard line.
Not raining
Just
right
under
now,
6
just a
minutes
mist
remaining
that short 5. They're in a pro formation. I hand it off up the middle, pitch it. He fumbles it, picks it up, and Huntington's all over him now. But they had a play there.
Hoffman on the carry.
But number
Met
27
by Sheffield
Kaufman
and Jack Foster for the Bearcats.
had the sideline but dropped the ball, and it's going to be fourth down. Basically, no gain on
Bring
the
up
play.
fourth down and 5 for the Titans from their own 42-yard line.
Number
Rump
13
back
for
in
Huntington
punt formation for the
is Brian
Bearcats.
Rump. He's an
21.
11th grader. Snap back, punt, high, coming down. Field the thing, field it. That's it. At the 20, 25, 30, 35. Knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Hit along the sidelines by number 27, Kyler Kaufman, and pushed out of bounds for the Titans. Bearcats are going to take
So the
over
Bearcats
first
have it.
down and 10 from their own 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
43 seconds remaining. in the second
4:43
quarter.
left. Bearcats are shut out here so far, but they got decent field position here. They can get something going on offense. Ball's on the right hash. Tell you what, they've got Tussey calls a timeout, but they've got everybody up in that linebacker level.
Timeout, Tussey Mountain.
It's a timeout for Tussey Mountain, as you heard from my co-host. Tussey has 1 timeout remaining. The Bearcats have 3. With 4 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter, your score is Tussey Mountain 16, Huntington 0. Again, special thanks to our Huntington Bearcat cheerleaders under the guidance of head coach Jamie Weicker. Also,
Huntington huddled on the sideline.
our marching
Tussey back out
Cats
on the field.
performed before the game. Under Director
First
Jordan
down and
Canner,
10
Assistant
at the
Director Emily
37-yard
Canner,
line.
Color Guard Instructors
Their own
Shayna Leonard
37-yard
and Donna
line.
Hallbaker. Percussion instructors are Richard
The
Kane, Michael
Bearcats have
Simone,
got to put
and
something
Mike
together
Corbin.
here.
Thank you to our cheerleaders and our marching Cats.
Yeah, if we pick them up, I know.
Bearcats will have first down and 10 from their own 37-yard
Ball's on the right
line.
hash. Huntington has it. I formation with 13 in the backfield.
From the Bearcat 44
Yeah, I believe
from Huntington.
Ashton Steele is hurt, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
5 games.
Trying to make that more quick and then they get out of the way. Trying to make
Down and 5 for the Bearcats, now in Titan territory at the 40 line. Approaching 3 minutes remaining in the half.
125 to go.
I'm
It's
25
gonna bring up
left.
second down and 11 for the Titans now.
You get another play
From their
like
own
that, I call
42-yard
timeout.
line, approaching 1 minute remaining in the first half.
And now Tussey's going to use their final timeout. They're missing the right guard.
That was a timeout for Tussey Mountain. The first half is timeout. I have our fifth. Other person at least. Your winning
But the
ticket
first
number,
issue for Huntington is protect the quarterback.
165 415 165. Find your soggy ticket. Find yourself $32.
Tussey Mountain Band is here tonight. They will do the halftime entertainment.
As we return to action with 1 minute 9 seconds remaining. Tussey Mountain
109.
has down on 11 from their own
Left.
42-yard line.
In the first half, Tussey's got the 16-0 lead. Big number 40 is the tight end, Matt Watkins. He plays DT on defense, but he's the tight end on offense.
I think I've won down here maybe once or twice.
Snap of the ball, handed off the back. Call timeout. Use it, use it. Yep. Huntington uses it.
Timeout, who?
Huntington uses the timeout. So now it's third down and 11 for the
Kaufman
Titans.
on the carry.
Yeah.
Stopped by the Bearcats' interior line.
So Huntington used a second timeout after this down and forced them to punt the ball. As close as they are getting, they could send everybody, all 10 of them, after the quarter or the punter, and maybe try to get a block. Bearcats are looking for something here positive. A block punt. Not sure if Tussey would want to put the ball in the air right now. Make Huntington use another timeout here. The thing about the passing game is those receivers know where they're going. They start making some cuts out there instead of just running fades.
As we return to action, Tussey will have third down and 11 from their own 42-yard line. 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining in the first half.
Slight breeze now. That is the equation. That's all it's nice, isn't it?
Third down, 11. Titans come to the line of scrimmage, leading 16-0 over the Bearcats. Oh, they got a heavy backfield here. They're going to fake pitch it. Nope. Underneath. He catches it on his knees.
Myers passes
And
complete.
Huntington calls a timeout. He only got 2 yards on the gain. Huntington calls a timeout. So Huntington's going to force them to punt. And still have a timeout in their
Pass
pocket
completion
for
2
offense.
yards.
Timeout, Huntington.
The Bearcats call their second timeout of the half. They have 1 timeout remaining. 56.4 seconds remaining in the first half. Huntington, check that. Tussey Mountain 16, Huntington 0.
Is that Carl over there chiming in every once in a
It
while?
might be.
He's hitting me
16-0.
on his freaking phone. I'm like, Carl, I'm busy. I'm doing something.
Oh, I know. He's
Realize
sitting here
that.
texting me too, like I'm gonna do something about
Oh, yeah. What a...
Tussey has a 16-0 lead here. Huntington comes back out on the field.
it. Like,
His wife made him run all the way out to Acura to get his 20.
We got 10 up on the line of scrimmage.
I knew she was going.
She made him drive.
Tussey may spread them out a little bit.
I
I
knew
said,
she
you just
would.
lost $5 on that car.
He's been holding out, and my dad jokes.
We'll still find out here.
$25.
Tussey comes back out on the field.
In punt formation,
I was
out of the
laughing.
south end zone for the Bearcats. Number 21,
Aaron Day is going to be
Formation
punting
for the
here.
Titans as the punter.
He's going to be back about
So you can
12 yards.
about that, please.
Huntington's got 10 guys up. Snap it. He punts. Field the thing. Caught at the 30-yard line. Get to the sideline. Use your speed. brought down at the
Ball going to
45-yard
return, brought down
line.
by number 12, Kenneth Sheeter.
So it's first down for Huntington at their own
Bearcats
45-yard
will
line.
take over first down and 10 from their own
43.
44-yard line. 47.3 seconds remaining in the half.
So Huntington has one timeout, 47 seconds left. Run those guys on some patterns and make a defensive back plant their feet and try to make cuts with them. Trips to the right for Huntington on the short side. Split end left. Back. Steps up.
There it is. Come on, baby! Oh!
Micah just did not have the arm.
Intended for C.J. Moore. Slides off his fingertips, incomplete.
Second down for the
Incompletion now
Bearcats.
brings up second down and 10 for the Bearcats from their own 44-yard line with 40.5 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
40 seconds left, second down for Huntington. First half, 16-0, Tussey. Ball's on the right hash at the 43-yard line. Huntington comes out again with a tight trips on the short side, on the right side. Fake handoff, looking to throw. He's looking out here. Still looking, scrambling. Now throws it incomplete.
Mike's pass intended for Moore again falls incomplete. Coverage by
Incomplete with Moore. Well, at
Day.
least we had four
Bring up
receivers.
third down and 10 for
And
the
again,
Bearcats from their own 44
If your
yard
play
line.
breaks down and you're deep, come
32.8
back to the
seconds
quarterback.
remaining in the
If
half.
you're shallow, then go deep. But don't just stop because he didn't hit you when you ran your pattern.
That's what I'm saying. The single
Third down and 10 for the Bearcats.
Go!
3, 2, 1, and it's too late.
Penalty marker on the play.
Delay game for Huntington. Mark them
Delay
back
game
5
on the
yards
Bearcats.
to the 37-yard line. Third down and
It'll be a
14.
5-yard penalty. Going to bring up third down and 15 for the Bearcats from their own 37-yard line.
Tussey Mountain stole the ball back in the first period off of our running back and went, I don't know, 55 yards for a touchdown. And then they ran one 85 yards off tackle to the short side of the field. Draw play, he's got room to run, and he gets out to the first down marker.
35 Lincoln Miller on the carry.
He's got the first down.
Stop by number 9, Chad Weiss.
Timeout, or they're stopping the clock to move the
Miller's
chains.
carry results in a Bearcat first down.
24 seconds. Good
Huntington has
Good
first
job
down
of not
and 10
using
now
their
from the
timeout.
Titan
Huntington's on the ball. Fake it.
46-yard line.
Out of flat, incomplete.
Mike's pass intended for Sheffield falls incomplete. Coverage by Day for the Titans. Bring up second down and 10 for the Bearcats from the Titans' 46-yard line. 14.6
With the incomplete
seconds
pass,
remaining in the
Huntington
half.
can now huddle up. Call play here with
14 seconds.
14 seconds left in the half. They still have that timeout, right? Yeah, Huntington still has that timeout. So they have at least enough time for 2 plays, if not 3 plays. Yep,
Penalty markers on
hard
the
count,
play.
but offside Tussey. That takes the ball from the 42 to the 40, or 47
Offside
to
on
the 42.
Titans. That'll bring up now second down and 5 for the Bearcats. from
Ball's on the
Titans'
42-yard
47-yard
line.
Check
Tussey's
that
out there in a
42-yard
cover
line.
4. 2 deep safeties, the corners are off. There's another flag. Rolling up, Micah keeps it, gets to the 35, 30, and gets to the 25 before finally
Lincoln
being
on the
brought
carry.
down. And a
Chased
time.
down by number 8, Lucas Broomball for the Titans. There is a penalty marker on the play.
Illegal procedure against Huntington. So that's going to bring the ball back to midfield.
5.5.
5.5 seconds left.
Oh, the 47 then?
Yeah, I'll put it back.
Penalty markers against the Bearcats for formation, false start.
That was just a black ball.
It's going to bring up second down and 10
Brings the ball out to the 46.
from the 47-yard line of the Titans for the Bearcats with 5.5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Huntington.
Huntington calls their final timeout of the half.
With
Neither
5.5
team
seconds
has
left.
any remaining. With 5.5 seconds remaining in the first half, Tussey Mountain 16, Huntington 0.
That's smart. Full guy back.
Scores from around the area. Juniata Valley 14, Southern Huntington 7 in the second.
14-7, Juniata Valley winning over Southern.
Bellwood 19, Claysburg 8.
19-8, Bellwood leads over Claysburg. That's where Finky Falk and the Huntington crew
Tyrone
is up
7,
there
St.
at
Mary 6
Altoona.
at the half.
After losing Virginia Valley like that.
Oceana Valley 22, Everett 7 in the second.
5 guys deep now for
Return to
Tussey.
action. Bearcats have second down and 10 from the Titan 47 with 5.5 seconds.
So they're going to have 2.
I agree.
I mean, they can't get the personnel right. So the trips are right. Single guy to the left. Going to throw a fade. Well over the hand.
Intercepted by
Number 9 after 30 to 40. Bring him down. And we do bring him down at the midfield mark, 41. Brought down by number 22, Owen Garlock. And the first half comes to an end.
He's taken down along the
With Huntington
Bearcats
trailing here at halftime. The Titans of Tussey Mountain have a 16-0 lead over Huntington. Okay, I know Tussey has a band here, but I don't see them anywhere. Tussey coming in with a 2-6 record. Would like to finish up the season with a 3-6 record. And the Bearcats 0. We'll be back with you in about 13 minutes.
Good evening.
We're gonna meet Holden anyway. Yeah.
Good evening. Please welcome to the field Tussey Mountain Titan Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Bonnie Jenkins, the Assistant Director, Corey Care. Major Advisor is Karen Good. Color Guard Advisor is Tess Bassoon.
Language!
Oh my God, you scored!
So did you!
Are you alright? No. You need help?
Yes!
Okay, my mom's a therapist.
Your mom's home.
I know.
So we're at halftime here at War Vets Field with the score. Tussey Mountain 16 and the Bearcats 0. Tussey Mountain comes out with a, they run a lot of option in the pregame, but I think Coach Luco is smart not running too much option tonight in this wet weather and mud. So a lot of it's been dives or blast kind of action, ISO kind of action out of the backfield. I don't think did they throw the ball at all? I can't remember them throwing the ball.
I don't believe.
So I don't think, Chad's not here, but I'll double check with him with all his hieroglyphics here to my right. I don't think Tussey threw the ball at all the first half. All of it's been off tackle, a couple scissors plays up the middle. They've been under center. They haven't run much in the way of the option. The only option that they ran was the quarterback would fake it to the fullback, but the quarterback was not going to pitch it to the pitch man. He just looking for a seam to get upfield. They Tussey Mountain scored 2 touchdowns, and one was I think the officials were told at the beginning of the year to allow these players to get pushed. Well, that means pushed anywhere, not just in the goal line, but Huntington had the ball in midfield, and they're trying to run for a first down. There had to be like 400 kids trying to make a tackle out there, and finally somebody was able to strip the ball out of the hands of Lincoln Miller, and all of a sudden you look and there goes number 53, Jaden Yoakum, down the sideline for a touchdown.
First half statistics.
So that was the first
Tussey
score.
Mountain, 16 points
second,
on 2 first downs.
They only have 2 first downs. Second touchdown came on
1 for 1.
Yeah, 1
They
for 1
ran
in
14
passing.
total plays for 113 yards.
The second touchdown
Had
just
one
came on an
interception
85-yard
return for
run,
36 yards.
and that was
2
the 2
fumbles
scores.
with one of them lost. 2 penalties for 10 yards. Rushing statistics for the Titans: Sosek 5 attempts, 6 yards. Myers 4 attempts, 13 yards. Kaufman 4 attempts, 92 yards.
Kaufman has the big run of the
Myers was 1
game.
for 1, and receiving was Wiest with 1 catch for 2 yards.
Kyler Kaufman, a
the
sophomore
Bearcats,
running back, went
no
85
points.
yards.
28 rushing attempts for 102 yards, 22 passing yards. 1 for 8 on passing attempts.
Huntington's only 1 for 8 throwing the ball.
Yards. 2 fumbles, 1 of them lost. 2 penalties for 10 yards. Individual leaders. Let's welcome our
Huntington.
Bearcats back to the field. Rushing leaders, Lincoln Miller, 9 attempts, 48 yards.
48 yards
7
for
attempts, 20 yards.
Miller.
Mike at 4 attempts, 14
Sheffield,
yards.
14
Briar
yards.
7 attempts for 23 yards. Mike was 1 for 8 with 1 interception and 22 yards.
So
And Jack
Tussey's only
Foster had
thrown
1
the ball
completion
once.
for 22 yards.
And
Going to
that-
welcome the Tussey Mountain
and now
Titans back to the field.
Tussey's got a 16-point lead, so
Again, want to give some updated scores of local
it
interest.
just
Bellwood
would
19,
not
Playsburg 8
behoove
at the
them
half. Juniata
to be
Valley
throwing the ball.
21, Southern Huntington 17. Check that, 7 at the half.
21-7
Tyrone
Juniata
7,
Valley.
St. Mary's 6 at the half. Moshiana
Tyrone
Valley
over
29,
St. Mary's
Everett 7 at the
7-6.
half. Central 45, Somerset 7 at the half.
Central
Bedford 14, Bishop
on the
Guilfoyle
verge
10 at
of
the
going
half.
undefeated in
Penns Valley
their
33,
new league.
Glendale 0 at the half. Chestnut Ridge 17, Penn Cambria 7 at the half. Forest Hills 44, Greater Johnstown 0 at the half.
We're Greater
Richmond
Johnstown. They're
31,
either up or they're
Central
down.
Cambria 0 at the
And right
half.
now they're getting crunched
State
by
College
everybody.
14, Altoona 7 at the half.
Altoona losing at halftime.
Hollidaysburg 10, Lindsley 7 at the half.
There's another school out of the area, Lindsley, West Virginia. These high school coaches have got to get together about these non-conference games. You know, maybe run all the conference games on a certain 7 days, and the single A schools are going to have to help out. And like Tussey Mountain's helping out tonight, playing Huntington, and those single A schools just have to play a couple doubles or triples to complete their schedule. Right now, Tussey's probably thinking, we should have done this before. So, being told by John Billich, our athletic director, the ADs are talking and have scheduled talks after the season's over and just talk football. I will be going to the coaches' meetings, and I would like to ask the coaches if the issue is leagues scrambling games, then the leagues ought to be playing, I don't know, week 4 through 10, and non-league games be 1, 2, and 3. And actually, that's my meeting, so I'll have to talk to the coaches about this, see what the ADs have to say. So it gets right down to it. It's still a decision made by the athletic directors. But at least they're talking about it and trying to get some, because it's just, I mean, Huntington is not the only team out there that is playing Sayre, almost 3.5 hours away. Eastern York, 3 hours away. It just doesn't make any sense to be doing that. I mean, I ran into the same situation. We were playing Laurel Highlands down by Uniontown, which is closing in on 3 hours away. And Kennardale 1 year until they thought, maybe we should be playing Huntington in soccer and not football. So Tussey Mountain's out on the field with a 16-0 lead, getting ready to kick off. They're going to kick off from their left hash.
To begin the third quarter,
Huntington
Titans
goes
are going
deep
to be kicking off.
with number
Doing the
13,
kicking duties will be number
Briar
21,
Runk,
Aaron Day.
and number 40, Kyler Garner.
Returning out of the south end zone for
And
the
again,
Bearcats,
underclassmen
number
back
13,
there.
Briar Runk, and number 40, Kyler Garner.
Garner's only a 10th grader.
Our
back
halftime
there.
score is Tussey Mountain 16, Huntington 0.
They're going to stand on the 19-yard line, get ready for this kickoff. But Huntington's got to get that ball and start moving. They're They're going to have 6 men on the wide side of the field, 4 on the short side of the field, kicking off from the left hash. And the whistle sound, here we go. Low, hard, bounces at the 30, into the hands of Runk. Missed one tackle, but brought down at the 34, 33-yard line.
Returns it, brought down by number 44,
and so, Juniata. So Huntington comes out here now.
Bearcats are going to take over first down and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
So the ball's on the 33-yard line. Huntington comes out of the huddle. Well, we got a little bit of a jog coming out of there. With an I formation, pro right to the short side of the field. Pulled off tackle. Nice job there by number
Sheffield on the carry.
Lincoln Miller. Lincoln Miller took his man 10 yards downfield, but unfortunately they stopped Sheffield at the line of scrimmage. But Miller had his man driven down there 10 yards.
The Bearcats from their own 33.
There are some pluses on this Huntington team, and one is Lincoln Miller. Their first quarterback is out with an injury for the last 4 or 5 weeks, Ashton Steele, but he'll be back next year as a 10th grader. Up the middle, and there's Lincoln. Lincoln going forward.
Lincoln Miller on the carry.
Lincoln falls forward. You do not knock him backwards. Gets out to the 40-yard line, and it's now going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Bearcats.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Bearcats from their own 40-yard line.
I don't see this offense of Tussey being something that Huntington can't control. And there's going to come a 4th down early here in the 3rd quarter, where Huntington's just going to go for it and start saying we're in 4-down territory. Pulling both people, but both people are not out in front of the runner.
Gronk on the carry. Met by
They
a host
pulled
of
the right side of the line to get up in front of the runner, but the runner got to the hole. The runner's got to do a couple steps and then up.
Loss on the play.
4th down and 4. It's going to be
for the Bearcats.
And Huntington sets up a punt formation.
Weast in return formation for the Titans.
We go in motion to the wide side. 12 men on the field. So 4th and 4 marked back to the 35-yard line.
Early indications are too many men on the field for the Bearcats.
4th down and 9.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, bring up 4th down and a long 9.
10 people up on the line of scrimmage for Tussey. 2 linebackers back off. There's a fumble, punt. He goes down. Does not punt the ball, and it'll be taken over by Tussey at the 25-yard line.
That is where the Titans will take over 1st down and 10 from the Bearcat 25-yard line with 9 minutes 48 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
So Tussey has it at the Huntington 25-yard line. Under center, Landon Myers, quarterbacking the Titans. They got a slot to the right. They go motion to the right. Run off tackle to the right. Nothing. They've only had in single digits running the ball. Tussey, right? Other than you take away that 85-yard run, Tussey basically has done nothing on the ground, let alone anything in the air. But one 85-yard run has Tussey ahead by 16-0. The other touchdown just came on a fumble ripped away from Miller's hands and went 40 yards for a touchdown. Second down. Hand it off and a whistle.
Penalty markers on the play.
Penalty marker against Tussey. They're moving before the ball was snapped, so it's going to be second down and 14 now for the
Procedure
Titans.
penalty against the Titans. Will be an accepted 5-yard penalty. It's going to bring up second down and 14 for the Titans from the Bearcat 29-yard line. 9 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the third.
A little tester for yours truly this year. Both Huntington and Juniata College are playing a lot of young kids. And it could look better in the future, but we have to go through a year like this, first of all. First and second down to 15. There's a big tight end going in motion. And a quarterback trying to bootleg, but he slips coming out of there. Number 55 is Trevor
Covered
Dixon.
up by number 70, Derek Banks for the Bearcats. Significant loss on the play.
21.
So on the bootleg, falling down at the 35-yard line.
Third down and 21 for the Titans.
And now it's third down and
The
21.
Bearcat 36-yard line. Approaching 8 minutes remaining in
Now,
the
if
third.
I'm the Titans and they don't get anything on this third down, I'd punt the ball. Because Huntington hasn't shown all year that they can move the ball 80, 90 yards on a drive. Huntington bringing linebackers, and they bring them. Out to the flat, nobody on him. He's got room to run. To the 20, and falls down at the 14-yard line, and it's a first down. They brought people up. They had a right play called. They threw to the flank right away.
Their pass completion and connection results in a Tussey Mountain Titan first down.
Nobody on that receiver.
Titans will now have first down and 10 from the
The
Bearcat.
other thing for
14
Huntington
under
is
8
they've
minutes
got to
remaining
learn
in the
how to
third.
tackle. First down now for Tussey at the Huntington 14-yard line. Ball's on the left hash. They go in motion to the right with a big tight end. And Huntington stops him at the 14-yard line.
Tussey going to carry.
I love when they put
Met
the
by
big number 40,
50, Garner
Matt
Singleton.
Watkins, in motion. He's
For the
6 foot.
Bearcats.
He has to be about 280.
Short gain on the play, going to bring up second down and 9 for the Titans.
Second and 9.
At 13.
And the big fella Matt Watkins checks out of the ball game to get some water.
Only got one guy.
4 guys.
Jump.
Left tackle just jumped.
Penalty
Number
markers on the
58
play.
is Satchel Burchard, junior D tackle or offensive
Procedure
tackle.
false start against the Titans. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Now it's going to be second down and 14 for the Titans from the Bearcat 18. Under 7 minutes to go in the third.
Bearcat defense has not done a bad job tonight.
Yeah, he's like, you better go on out of here. Quit messing around.
Their offense, this leaves a lot to be desired. They got to know that you're throwing the ball, but I've already said that a couple of times. Double slot, now we go in motion to the short side. We go off tackle left, and we hang on. 22 for Huntington. Owen Garlock, the linebacker.
Garlock and Miller on the stop for the Bearcats.
Even down at the
Carry on
original
the
line
play
of
by
scrimmage,
Tussey
so now it's
for
third
the
down and 9.
Titans.
Third and
He
9,
gets
third
it
and
to
10.
a third down and 10 at the Bearcat 14-yard line, approaching 6
Ball's
minutes
on the left
remaining in
hash
third.
for the Titans. They're in 4-down territory. They got double slot, quarterback, under center. They go in motion to the wide side. And again, good job by number 55.
Leonard's pass falls incomplete. Pressured by number 55,
Trevor Dixon. 6'4", 210.
Going to bring up
One
fourth down
thing
and 10 for the
is
Titans
Dixon wasn't
from
going to be
the
fooled
14-yard
early in the
line of
season.
The Bearcats.
The Bearcats were being fooled on the bootleg. Fourth down and 10 now.
Same look, same look. Same look.
Ball's on the left hash.
Motion trips.
Rolls to the wide side, out in the flat.
Play, make a play.
Oh my. Tackling.
Myers
just
pass complete today.
completed
Their
today, and he goes in
connection
for the
results in a
touchdown.
Tussey Mountain Titan touchdown.
We had him by the shoulder
A
pads.
14-yard pass catch completion. Leonard today.
And it's now 22-0. Tussey. Bring the big tight end back in the game. He'll probably go
Check
in
that
motion.
Myers today.
Day on the reception went in for the touchdown. Here's the extra point. Just handed off up the middle. But no, he's in the end zone. Looking at the wrong pile. Yep. Sosic for 2.
Cannot squeeze in the 2-point conversion.
He did. The guy over there called
Yeah, he did.
good. And one referee on that side said good. The one on this side said no good. And of course the referee is not going to let us know.
Well, they have to.
Yep.
The guy in the white hat, he's just not going to let us know.
2-point conversion seems to be no good.
Is it good or not?
It's good. Yeah. Nobody's going to give us any information. And we got the clock operator up here.
Oh my. That's terrible.
That's just terrible. This is terrible. And it's 24-0. Holy mackerel.
It seems that the 2-point conversion was good.
Don't be a dick about it. Say it.
Yeah, just we didn't get a signal.
So that will bring the score to your Tussey Mountain Titans 24 and our Huntington in the third quarter.
We'll be in the Valley Log tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's 24-0 now. Huntington trailing. That's 3/8. Huntington will stand on their own 18-yard line for the kickoff. Tussey getting ready to boot it here on the 10th game of the season.
Nice.
Well, the 10th playing date. 25-yard line. Trying to run laterally. Now he's got a seam. And, oh, geez, he can't break that. Gets out to the 37-yard line.
57, Evan Chamberlain in on the stop.
So it's first down for Huntington at their own 37-yard line.
Bearcats will have first down and 10 from their own 37 with 5 minutes 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Huntington breaks the huddle here. They have the ball at their own 37-yard line, trailing 24-0. We're now in shotgun. Whoop!
That's on now.
Penalty markers on the play.
Our referee's in a hurry to get in there to find out what the deal is. Offside, Tussey Mountain.
Offsides
5-yard penalty.
against the Titans.
42? He's 37, wasn't he?
No, they're on 37.
So they moved the ball from the 37 to the
Make
42.
it first down and 5
Second down.
for the Bearcats from their own 42-yard line.
Huntington now is in shotgun. They go in motion to the wide side. Fake it. Keep it. Mike it to the right side to 50, 40. And he got, and one.
Eric Mikett on the
Got down at the 30-yard line.
Tracked down from behind.
Faked
by
it
number
up
21
inside,
Day
kept
for
it.
the Titans. Mike, it's
Smart move not to pitch it.
Bearcat first down.
I think that's one thing, smart
The
thing that
Bearcats will
Tussey
now
did in
have
the
first
first
down
half.
and 10 from
They
the
like to
Titan
run the
30-yard
option,
line.
but it's just too wet out there to run the option and muddy. But Huntington has the ball down at Tussey's 30-yard line, so Huntington's creating a little excitement here. Ball's on the right hash. Wide receiver over here by himself is number 2. Tyler Long handed off up inside. He breaks it, trying to break to the outside. He's still on his feet to the 10, the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Bearcats!
With a 30-yard touchdown run for the Bearcats.
30-yard run by Briar Runk. Obviously down 3 touchdown, 3-8. They're going to have to go for 2 here. Not that they weren't. What conditions
Yeah.
So Huntington's in the huddle. They'll come out and go for 2 here. 22 to 6.
Huntington in 2-point conversion formation.
Oh, no.
Man late and threw a completed pass, but Micah never saw the guy come in the game.
His pass is complete to Foster for the 2-point conversion, but there is a penalty marker on the play.
Nobody for Huntington even realizes it. And now they have to go back out in the field. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty against Huntington. The ball's going to go
shift on the Bearcats.
From the 3 back to the 8-yard line.
5-yard penalty. Now try the 2-point conversion from the 8-yard line.
So Huntington breaks the huddle and set up now at the 8-yard line. In shotgun. They get trips to the right. They're coming up the A gap. They're going to hit him. Now he's got it. He's got him. Throw it over here. Hut! No! And a nice throw by Micah.
Pass for the 2-point conversion.
It was in the belly and knocked out. To number 89. C.J. Moore.
So with 4 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the third quarter, your score, Tussey Mountain 24, Huntington 6.
So Huntington's coming back up the field for the kickoff. I'll tell you what, Tussey's offense has done very little against Huntington. Except for that last drive. But might be too soon to call for it. 4:54 left in the third period. See what Steve Gibney has to say to the kickoff team. 24 to 6, Tussey over Huntington. See, even that guy doesn't know where to put the ball. Oh, how about the 45? Maybe I should put it at the 40.
Check. Back deep for the Titans.
So Huntington has 6 to the wide side, 4 to the short side. Will kick off near the right hash by number 5, Eric Mikett. Tussey has 2 deep back at the 17-yard line. So Huntington's on the scoreboard. He boots a little spiral down the left sideline for Tussey, picks up the 20-yard line. And he breaks some tackles. He's got Mikett to deal with. And Micah brings him down at the
Kaufman on the big
27-yard
return.
line.
Chased down by the kicker, Eric Mikett. But he returns the ball into Bearcat territory. The Titans will have first down and 10 from the Huntington 25-yard line.
So Tussey gets it down to the Huntington 25-yard line, first down for the Titans. And they come out there with a big tight end there, Matt Watkins, 6 foot 280. I don't think he's in there to catch passes. Under center, I formation, slot left to the short side. Hand it off tackle to the left side. Again, nothing there. Huntington's all over the running game of Tussey
going to
Mountain.
carry. Garlock in on the stop for the Bearcats.
I think what Tussey's got to do now is run misdirection stuff against Huntington, because you run an ISO,
second down and 10,
just a
25-yard
knock
line
off tackle. Huntington's all over it, but you start doing some misdirection stuff.
If you take the run away, they have 52 yards of offense.
Yeah, you take that one play away, they got 52 yards total offense.
They're winning 24-0.
Hand it off up the middle. I think you jinxed him there.
Kaufman on the carry. 50 Gunner Singleton on the stop for the Bearcats.
You got about 9 yards on the play.
It's going to bring up third down and short.
Third and one
for the Titans from the
at the
Bearcat
15-yard
14.
line. 16-yard line. Ball still in the left hash. Under center. Now they're in an I formation. Under. Hands off to fullback. Fake the handoff. Quarterback keeping it. And they bring him down for a loss.
On the 17.
You see, that's where that option comes in. Normally, he would draw attention, then pitch it, but he just doesn't want to pitch the ball in muddy field condition. And now it's 4th down and 2
Loss of
for
one
the
on the play.
Titans.
Bring up 4th down and 2 from the 17 for the Titans. Under 3 minutes to go.
They got to cross the 15-yard line to get the first down. Ball's now on the right hash.
I've been watching sweep.
Up the middle. He gets the 15 and falls across the 15 for a first down.
He has enough for a Titans first down. Lincoln Miller in on the stop.
Tussey Mountain 24, Huntington 6. As they're getting near the end of the third quarter. About 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. All still in the right hash. Snap, they go to the wide side pitch.
Good cutback.
There's good.
Good running back.
And he's in for a touchdown. Huntington came up, but the pursuit was not there. It's one thing Huntington didn't do at the beginning of the season. At least the guy came up and made him cut. But nobody's there on the pursuit. I always used to say, you know, a play lasts about
number 27,
6 to
Kyler
8
Kaufman
seconds.
on a
Can't you
touchdown
run
run
hard
for the Tussey
for
Mountain
6 to 8
Titans.
seconds? Touchdown Tussey. He
Titans
now
will line
lead
up
30 to
2-point
6.
conversion.
$30-6. Play clock's down to 10 seconds. Tussey better hurry and get up there. Now it's down to 5 seconds. They're still not set. 2-1. Now they got to call timeout on an extra point.
Timeout, Tussey Matt.
Is that his daughter?
That's Tussey Mountain's first time out of the second half. They have 2 remaining. The Bearcats have 3 remaining. 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Tussey Mountain
2:06
30,
left in the
6.
third quarter, 30-6. Tussey's got the lead on the Bearcats.
Trying to give some updated scores. Bellwood 25, Claysburg 8 in the fourth. St. Mary's 14, Tyrone 7 in the third.
Ah, Tyrone's
Central
losing.
47, Somerset 7 in the third. Moshannon Valley 29, Everett 7 in the third.
Did you hear me say
Indiana
that,
Valley
folks?
21, Southern 7 in the third.
Jeez.
Bedford 21, Bishop Guilfoyle 10 in the third.
St. Mary, but again,
Penns Valley 33,
there's a
Glendale
league
0 in the third.
that
He used to play them too.
yeah.
Punksy as well.
Well, Punksy's in our district, so I can understand Punksy, or not district, but they're in our association.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Under center, 2-point conversion. Whoa, a little double reverse. Oh, back to the quarterback. The big number 40 throws an extra point pass. Big number 40.
Trickeration pass
A
for
little
number
trickery
40,
by Tussey Mountain.
Watkins to the quarterback.
They ran a sweep to the left, to the wide side. They handed it back off to Matthew Watkins.
With 2 minutes 6 seconds remaining in the
And
third
he had
quarter,
enough
Tussey
running
Mountain
room
32, Huntington
to
6.
lob the ball to the quarterback in the end zone for a 2-point conversion. So it's now 32-6.
Touchdown at 2:14.
Some more local scores. Kerwinsville 20, West Branch 14 in the third.
Kerwinsville over West
Chestnut
Branch.
Ridge 17, Penn Cambria 14 in the third.
Close one between Chestnut Ridge
State
and Penn
College
Cambridge.
14, Altoona 7 in the third.
14-7 State
Richland
over
48, Central
Altoona.
Cambria 0 in the fourth. Penns Manor 28, Blackleg 14 in the third. Hollidaysburg 13, Lindsley 7 in the third.
Hollidaysburg 13 over Lindsley 7 in the
Juniata
third period.
45, Susquehanna 0 in the third. Forest Hills 50, Greater Johnstown 0 in the third.
Wow, 50-0 over Johnstown. Forest Hills. And Forest Hills is not that good. But Johnstown, they're either up or they're down. But
Day will be kicking off for the Titans.
so the Titans are up here. They're 4 for 4 on 2-point conversions.
Ronk and Garner back deep for the Bearcats.
32-6. Low on the ground. Picked up by Huntington. Up to 40, 45. Oh, if he could just break that last tackle. He's still running. Gets to the 50-yard line.
Garner
Just hold on to the
breaks tackles
football.
out to midfield on the return.
Number 40 for Huntington
He's finally
is
brought down by
Kyler
number
Garner,
44,
again,
J.T.
another sophomore.
Kormansky for the Titans. The
Bearcat
Bearcats
fans,
will have first
don't
down
give
and
up
10
on the
from
Bearcats.
midfield with
Next
1
year,
minute 55 seconds remaining in the third
they're going to have a
quarter.
couple wins under their
Score,
belt.
Tussey Mountain
I'm not
32,
saying
Huntington
championship or anything like that, but they're going to have a couple wins under their belt next year. Huntington comes out in a shotgun, double slot. Fake to the running back. He's going to throw another deep fade. Almost intercepted by number 27.
For Foster.
Tyler
Falls incomplete.
Kyler Kaufman
Tight
knocked it down.
coverage and batted down by number 9, Chad Wiest for the Titans. Bearcats will have first down. Check that, second down and 10 from midfield with 1:49 to go in the
Just
third.
don't see a lot of patterns out there. Second down and 10, Huntington at the midfield mark. They break the huddle.
It looked like it was.
Motion to the wide side. Quarterback keeps it. Up the middle, brought down at the 48-yard line. Gain of 2, third down and 8.
74, Keldon Traxler on the stop.
Number 74, Keldon Traxler,
Gain of
a
3 on the
junior.
play. Bring up third down and 7 now from the Titan 47 for the Bearcats.
Unless something drastic happens, it should be a nice win for Tussey. They can go to 3-6. Still have another quarter to go. Huntington has trips to the right, open end to the left. Now we go to the motion to the left. Ready, throws underneath, big number 40.
Mike,
He had the interception.
knocked down and
Now he
nearly
had green in
intercepted
front
by
of him,
number
but I don't know if
40,
he could
Matthew Watkins
rumble
for the
all that
Titans.
green. But number 40,
That incompletion will bring up 4th down and 7
Matt
for the
Watkins,
Bearcats from the Tussey Mountain
had the
47.
interception and couldn't hang on to the ball. 4th down and 8.
Carter Miller.
4th down and 8. Huntington's breaking the huddle.
Kind of sticks out like
They got nothing to lose here at this point.
Fell on the ground, rolled around.
That quarterback, snap back. He rolls to the left. Got no. Now he cut. If he can cut it up the field. Ooh, brought down close to first down
Michael
marker.
and the keeper.
But he's going to be about 2 yards short.
Tracked down by Day. And
Watkins.
Watkins for the Titans.
First down for Tussey at
Watkins'
their own
run is
42-yard
not
line.
For a first down, so the Bearcats will turn it over on downs to the Titans.
53 seconds left in the third period.
Tussey Mountain has first down and 10.
Huntington
from their
trailing
own
here
42-yard
32-6.
52.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Tussey Mountain 32, Huntington 6.
Landon Myers is the quarterback. He's been the quarterback the whole day. His jersey's hardly soiled.
Down there too.
Pitch to the right, or to the left, and he gets about 5 yards, maybe 6.
Weist catches the pitch from Myers.
5.
Brought down by number 11, Jack Foster of the Bearcats.
Number 55 for the Bearcat is Trevor Dixon, slow getting up, and the doctors are running out of the field.
Injury timeout on the
Not his
field.
legs, I think it's just. He's coming off on his own. I think he just got hit in the chest. Trevor Dixon,
When we return to action,
12th grader, this
Titans
will
will
be
have
his
second
last
down
game.
and 6 from their own 46 with 42.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
32-6. Another touchdown be 40-6. No, not going to get that. Second down and 6 yards to go for the Titans. They got a 32-6 lead over Huntington. Huntington still not sure. Got a late substitution, but he's all right. Go in the motion. To the short side, down the sideline, 40-30, and brought down at the almost the 20-yard line, about the 21,
Myers on the
22-yard line.
quarterback keeper.
Landon Myers getting a little more yardage in the
Brought
second
down by
half.
Rump of the
Whereas
Bearcats.
Myers and
But Myers' run results in a Tussey Mountain first down.
Right. Yeah, very good.
first down
Myers'
for
run
Tussey. The third
will
quarter
bring
is
us
going to
the
come
end
to
of
an
the
end
third quarter
with the
your
score
score,
Tussey
Tussey Mountain 32,
32,
Huntington 6.
Huntington 6.
Again, as we begin the fourth quarter, just a reminder to patronize the 2 concession stands on both ends of the home sidelines. Also give a special thanks to the Tussey Mountain Band for your performance at halftime.
Referee's coming back up the north end of the field with Tussey leading here 32-6. Tussey's got 4 touchdowns and 4 2-point conversions. Dixon back in the game now for Huntington. I think he just got hit in the chest.
They only got 5 players left out of that group, so I like Dusty Baker. I don't like Dusty. Watch his guys out. That's why I like baseball. Even if it's coaches.
As the fourth quarter gets ready to begin, Tussey Mount will have first down and 10 from the Bearcat 22-yard line.
Tussey breaks the huddle with the ball at Huntington's 20-yard line. They go in motion to the wide side, hand it off tackle there, and they don't quite get to the 20-yard line. They got a whole yard on that play. Second down and 9.
Sosik on the carry. Brought down by Summers. Short gain on the play.
He just backed him off.
Bring up second down and 9 from the 21-yard line of the Bearcats for the Titans.
So it's second down and 10 for Tussey. Tussey again with 4 receivers out there. They hand it off to the wide side. I'm trying to be pulled down by Gunnar Singleton, but he missed him.
Day on the carry.
Day breaks away from Singleton's tackle, but brought down by a slew of Huntington tacklers led by Jace Yingling.
Looks like Jace Yingling in on the stop.
Another 11th grader for Huntington. Ball's up to 20, third down and 9.
From the 20-yard line.
Under center, they pull the big tackle, sweep left, and we run them down from behind to the 19-yard line.
Sosik on the carry.
They try to pull the big tackle, number 75, Gavin Mills, sophomore lineman.
Bring up fourth down and 8 for the Titans.
Fourth down and 8 now for Tussey
After no gain
at
on the play from the 20-yard
just
line.
inside the 20-yard line of Huntington. Ball's on the left hash. We got a double slot, but maybe one guy goes into motion. You have to go trips to the wide side.
Penalty markers on the play.
In motion.
False start procedure against the Titans.
A lot of times when they go down,
a 5-yard penalty. Bring up fourth
go
down,
but
13 now from the
when I was coaching, I had the
25-yard line for the Titans.
say down and
Just
pause.
under 10 minutes remaining in the game.
So if there's any motion, you don't have 2 people in motion. With this team, I'm only sure if I do that. Just get down. Oh, we got Louisville. Louisville needs left. Go in motion to the wide side to give them trips there. And he's brought down from behind. They wanted to run a fade to number 4, Jack Stoutnauer.
Combination of number 78,
freshman.
and double nickels, number 55, Trevor Dixon.
Trevor Dixon pulls him down from behind.
Their sack results in a turnover on downs for
Number
Tussey
4,
Mountain. The Bearcats will
Jack
take over
Stoutnauer.
first
See,
down
they
and
wanted to
10
throw a
from that
fade to.
spot.
And he's easy to find. He's the only one with a
Huntington now
white
has
jersey
first down
out
and
there.
10
The
from
rest
their
of
own
them are gray.
30-yard line with 9 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
So Huntington takes over
Tussey Mountain 32,
on the
Huntington
sack
6.
back at the 30-yard line. First down for the Bearcats at their own 30-yard line. Again, just try to put a drive together. Huntington has the ball on the right hash. On the reverse, nothing there. Loss of 1.
Sheffield on the
Back to
carry.
Sheffield. So it should be interesting to see what the Bearcats
Kenneth
do.
Sheeter meets them.
Now, I'd like to see if
For a
they're
short
winter
loss in the
sports, go
backfield.
play winter sports. Play football, or play basketball
Bring
or
up second
wrestling.
down and 11 for
And
the
if you're spring
Bearcats
sport,
from the
baseball or track,
29-yard
but if
line.
you're not one of those athletes, you should be lifting. Because there are some bright spots here. Just some. And hopefully some other Bearcats come out for football next year and start filling in this roster. Because they do have some talent there, but they're all freshmen and sophomores. Micah rolls to the left, throws in the flat, completed.
Mike
but
gets pass complete to Long.
gain of
Hit
1 yard.
immediately by number 9, Chad Weiss for the
Third down and
Titans.
10 now for Huntington at the
No gain
30-yard
on the
line.
play.
2 catches, no yards for him.
But he
Gain
has
of
2
1.
catches.
Bring up third down and 10 from the 30-yard line for the Bearcats.
Tussey
Approaching
Mountain
8 minutes
32,
remaining in the
Huntington
game.
6. We're in the fourth quarter. Ball's on the left hash for Huntington at their own 30-yard line. To the wide side, to the right, they got a slot out there. Looking to throw, Mike it down the sideline. Caught at the 35-yard line, and he is going in for a touchdown. It is caught to Jack Foster.
Jack Foster. And that's a
That's the only pass
70-yard
they got.
hook-up completion for a Bearcat touchdown.
So the touchdown is good. How many yards is that? 70 yards to Jack Foster. And Huntington comes out to go for 2 here, with the score being 32-12 in favor of Tussey Mountain. Good throw by Mike and number 11 for Huntington, Jack Foster, caught it in stride.
Bearcats in 2-point conversion formation.
We got slot to the left, shotgun, tight end to the right side, looking to throw. Throws in the end zone, incomplete.
Mike gets
So the
pass,
score
goes off
is
the
Tussey
hands.
32,
CJ
Huntington
Moore,
12.
Carter Miller also in the area, but the pass falls incomplete, so the conversion fails. And with 7 minutes 52 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, score is Tussey Mountain 32, Huntington 12.
32-12.
Most points we scored all year in a game.
Is it?
It's the first time we've ever scored 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns in 1 game.
Try to give one more update before the conclusion of the game. Bellwood 25, Claysburg 8 in the fourth.
Bellwood beating
Tyrone
Claysburg.
21, St. Mary's 14 in the fourth.
21-14, Tyrone's ahead.
Somerset 14 in the fourth.
Central's killing
Juniata Valley
Somerset.
21, Southern 7 in the fourth.
21-7
Bedford 21,
Valley over
Bishop
Southern.
Guilfoyle 10 in the fourth. Moshannon Valley 36, Everett 7 in the fourth.
Oceana Valley beating Everett.
Penns Valley 33, Glendale 0 in the fourth. Chestnut Ridge 24, Penn Cambria 14 in the fourth. State College 21, Altoona 7 in the fourth.
State College beating Altoona
35, Black Lake
21-7.
14 in the fourth. Holidays, check that, Lindsley 14, Hollidaysburg 13 in the fourth.
Lindsley scored a second touchdown to make it
Forest Hills
14-13.
50, Greater Johnstown 0 in the fourth.
And now Lindsay,
Juniata
West
52,
Virginia, we
Susquehanna
got a
6 in
1-point
the
lead
fourth.
over Hollidaysburg.
River Valley 14, Portage 0 in the third.
So Tussey Mountain has 2, 4, 6 guys up on the 50-yard line, 3 behind them. Huntington comes out. A ball more in the middle of the field here. Just a couple little
Long
signals.
to kick off for the Bearcats.
And since Long is kicking,
Kaufman
That
and Weiss
tells
back
you
deep
something.
for the Titans.
onside kick doesn't go the 10 yards. It's floating at the 7, 8 yard line.
Bearcats onside attempt does not meet the required 10 yards.
So Tussey will take over at
the
Huntington
Tussey Mountain
45 yard
Titans
line.
will take over first down and 10 from where the ball was placed dead at the Bearcat 45 yard line. With 7 minutes 52 seconds remaining in the game.
7, just under 8 minutes left in the ball game. Huntington trailing 32-12.
39's out of the game, John.
We're in the fourth period.
You got the slot with the H back here, on back.
World Series game started, hasn't it?
It's 0-0. Just
Is it?
watch it. Yeah.
Oh, the big guy goes in motion. He's going out in the flat.
Option.
Nothing on the option. They're grabbing him by your jersey. 3
Myers
guys
on the carry.
will not put. Why put shoulder pads on?
A lot of guys in the backfield, but Jace Yingling, number 33, comes in to swallow him up for a loss.
We got him for a loss.
Midfield.
Back across the midfield, back
Beyond
to
midfield, check
Tussey,
that. Back into
48-yard
Tussey
line.
territory.
A loss of 7
Gonna
on the
bring up
play.
second down and 18 for the Titans from
And
their
second
own
down at
48-yard
17
line,
for
approaching
Titans.
7 minutes remaining in the game.
Huntington's got to put shoulders into the runner. Big guy goes in
No
motion.
idea. It's a good question.
Now they run off tackle behind the big guy, and he gets the
Day on
7
the
yards
carry.
back to the 45-yard line of Huntington, and it's going to be third
Lincoln
down and
Miller
10.
and Mason Summers on the stop for the Bearcats. Gains 8 on the play. It's going to bring up third down and 10 from the Bearcat 45-yard line.
40 square, I think it's the same set.
Third down and 10
They're not gonna get
for the
ball.
Titans.
Actually, it's just a 3,000.
5 seconds left. They're up the line of scrimmage. Take the snap. Ooh, they got it off just in time. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Intercepted by Huntington by
Myers'
Tyler
pass is
Long.
Intercepted by number 3, Tyler Long of the Bearcats.
That big 40 down there. Gotta do it to the big tight end down there. The one thing is, he never looked back for the ball.
Bearcats are now going to take over first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line with 6 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the game. The score, Tussey Mountain 32, Huntington 12.
32-12. Huntington down.
I'll give it a 2-yard return. It's gonna be
To throw the big 40. He never looked back for the ball. Double slot. And we got offsides.
Penalty markers on the play.
you know, an interception return. I mean, let's just
9:05. 9:05.
False start procedure penalty against the Bearcats. Going to make it first down and
Illegal
15
procedure against
now
the Bearcats.
from their own 25-yard line.
First and 15. .6:13 left in the ball game. Huntington down 32-12. Micah takes the snap. Looking. Now throwing another fade.
Like pass intended for Foster falls incomplete.
Look at that middle of the field. If you make them cut, they're going to slip.
Coverage was by Kaufman for the Titans. Bearcats will have second down and 15.
Second down and 15 for the Bearcats.
25-yard line.
They've got to throw some other passes here. Huntington comes out now, trips to the tight end, trips to the left, to the wide side, and go in motion to the short side. Draw play, up the middle, gets to the 35.
Lincoln Miller on the carry.
Lincoln Miller gets to the 37. And it makes it a manageable third down.
For the Titans.
Third down and 3.5.
Third down and 3 now from the Bearcat 37 for Huntington. Approaching 5.5 minutes remaining in the game.
Huntington under center with I formation. Looking to throw, he rolls right, bootleg. There's 89, he's got him at the 50-yard line.
Mike gets pass complete to C.J. Moore for the
Nice
Bearcats.
throw, a little out in front, he had to dive for it. But it's the first down for Huntington at the 50-yard
First
line.
down and 10 from midfield at the 50-yard line.
He rolled to the wide
Approaching 5
side.
minutes remaining in the game.
The man deep was covered by 2 people, and the man underneath was there. Double slot for Huntington. Fake it, Looking.
Joking on the flat over here.
And he throws an interception.
Mike gets past.
That was dropped. He's rolling enough he can never throw back this way.
Nearly intercepted by number 12, Ken the Sheeter.
Second down and
The
10
Titans.
for the Bearcats.
The incompletion brings up second down and 10 for the Bearcats from midfield. 4 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the game.
Huntington comes out with a tight trips. Oh, jeez. Boy, they moved there. No flag. I think the referees want to go home.
Mike gets pass. Intended for
See a
long.
flag?
Ball's incomplete.
I think the referees want to go
Number
home.
7, Bryce Heath, in on the
Incomplete
coverage
pass,
for-
running deep. Third down and 10.
Check that. That was Jack Stoutenauer
We're just under 5 minutes left in the
in
ball
on the
game.
coverage.
Third down and
That brings
10.
up third down and 10 for the Bearcats from midfield.
Carter Miller, 11th grader, is in the game too right now at one of the receivers. He comes out at a flex tight end. Bad snap. Mike, it
Fumble
falls on it.
snap exchange. Covered by Mike.
And now it's going to be
That'll
fourth
result in
down
a
and
significant
20.
Loss.
21.
11 on the play.
Ball on the, what, 38?
39.
Going to bring up fourth down and 21 for the Bearcats. From their own 39-yard line, just under 4.5 minutes remaining in the game.
Huntington breaks a huddle now with fourth down and 21. Trips to the right to the wide side of the field. There they go, another fade down the left sideline. Intercepted.
Mike gets pass.
I'm not
is
sure why he
intercepted
intercepted
by
the ball.
number 27, Kyler Kaufman.
Would have been their ball
of
back there at the
Titans.
40-yard line.
Tussey
But
Mountain will now
fans
take
get
over
something to cheer
first
about,
down and
but
10 from that spot,
you
which
wanna
is the
knock that ball down.
33-yard line.
Tell your secondary people, knock the ball down. Don't intercept it. It's Tussey's ball at their own 33. It would have been Tussey's ball at Huntington's 43-yard line. They would have knocked it down. Ball's on the right hash.
I might be worse than Richmond on Tuesday. Nice
High flanker left. Hand it off up the middle. Little seam there for him to break it for about 3 yards.
Sheffield on the stop for the Bearcats. Sosik on the carry for the Titans. Gain of 3 on the play. Bring up second down and 7.
That clock's winding down. We're approaching 3 minutes.
36-yard
3.5
line
minutes.
for Tussey. Approaching
Bearcats
3.5
have
to
some
go in the
people
game.
out there, but Bearcats need some help. Either from the existing student body and or from the 9th graders coming up. And off tackle, but they run into a wall. Nothing there at the
Day on the
35-yard line.
Met by Yingling.
We're at the 3-minute mark now.
And then on the run, brought down. Personal foul, face mask penalty on the play against the Bearcats.
Thought he wanted to go.
That accepted penalty.
I guess it happened right in front of the
15
Tussey
yards
bench.
will result in a Tussey Mountain
Can't let that
Titan
go.
First down.
So a 15-yard penalty against the Bearcats. That's going to move the ball to midfield.
Tussey Mountain will have first down and 10 from midfield. Under 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Tussey's got their JV team in there now because they got white jerseys in there. First and 10 for Huntington or for Tussey Mountain at midfield. I don't know if they've run any plays with this group. They're out there meandering around, and now timeout's called. Timeout, Tussey. What's the score? Tussey Mountain 32. Huntington 12.
Bearcats have 3. 2 minutes 30 seconds remaining in the game. Your score is Tussey Mountain 32, Huntington 12.
So if you're a football fan, Juniata has a 1 o'clock game tomorrow with Dickinson. Penn State plays at 7:30 tomorrow night.
Is a 25-8 final over Claysburg. Juniata Valley's up 35-7 on Southern into 4th. Central's up 61-14 over Somerset into 61-14 into 4th. Bedford's up 28-10 into 4th over Bishop Guilfoyle. Oceana Valley 36-7 over Everett into 4th. Tyrone 28-14 final over St. Mary's.
Tyrone beat St. Mary's 28-14. Scored a couple touchdowns late in the ball game.
So we return to action. Tussey Mountain by first down to 10.
First half for
2.5 minutes
Tussey.
remaining in the game.
You have 2 corners.
Another timeout call by Huntington.
Timeout on the field. Timeout by the Bearcats. They're first in the half. They have 2 remaining. Tussey Mountain has 1. Score remains Tussey Mountain 32, Huntington 12. Continue with some scores. State College 21, Altoona 7 in the 4th.
21-7, State over Altoona.
42, Blacklick 21 in the 4th. Forest Hills 52, Johnstown 12 in the 4th. Juniata 52, Susquehanna 14 in the 4th. Chestnut Ridge 24, Penn Cambria 14 as a
3,
final.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Richland
10,
38,
11.
Central Cambria 0 as a final. First down and 10,
Central
Tussey
Cambria.
Mountain at midfield.
All right, Tussey's got the ball back. We're time back in. New quarterback, fumbled the ball.
Fumble on the play. Picked up by the
new
quarterback,
center in the game.
Myers. Hit quickly by number 78,
Landon Myers
Chase
is only a
Summers,
freshman,
the
so
Bearcats.
he's still taking
Loss of
snaps.
3 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 13.
3,
from
4,
the
5,
Tussey
6,
Mountain
7, 8,
47
9,
yard
10,
line
11.
for the Titans, approaching 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Number 1, Landon Myers, a quarterback, a freshman. He stays in the ballgame. He's only a freshman. Myers takes the snap, hands it off to second back, trying to go off tackle.
Sheeter on the carry.
Sheeter,
54, Bryson Boozle on the stop for the Bearcats.
junior fullback. He had a seam there. If he could have been a step quicker, he might have got another 5 or
Gains
7
1
yards
yard
out
on
of
the
it.
play. It's going to bring up third down and 12 for the Titans from their own 48.
We're approaching 1:15 left in the ball game, so we got time for maybe 2 more plays here. White jerseys in for Tussey Mountain. Tussey Mountain will go to 3-6 on the season. Huntington will be 0-9 on the season. Can't believe he's looking at the clock. Hands it off up the middle. Across the 50-yard line of the 49.
42,
And with
Gavin Hill on
51
the carry.
seconds left, there'll
Check
be
that,
one
Gavin
more.
Hall.
Gavin Hall in the carry. There'll be one more play here for the JVs of Tussey Mountain.
Gain a 3 on
So-
the play, bring up fourth down and 9.
There's a core
For
of
the
players out
Titans
there
from
for
now the
Huntington.
Bearcat
They just
49
need help
yard
for the
line.
freshman
Under
class.
30 seconds
And
remaining
any
in the game.
guys that had thoughts about football, they got the best protective gear for the head there is. Handoff up the middle. Final play. 12 breaks the sideline. And we bring them down at the 28-yard
Sheeter on the
line.
carry
Sheeter
for
on
the
the
Titans.
carry.
Chased down by Jacoby Norris. Norris of the
Jacoby Norris
Bearcats.
brings the tackle,
But
and that's
that run
going
results in a Tussey Mountain first down.
Wind it.
Yep.
That
That's
run
the ball
brings us
game.
to the conclusion of the game. Your
So the final score,
Tussey Mountain 32,
32, Huntington 12.
Thank you for being part of Huntington High School
And
Athletics.
fans,
Have
you
a
got to be
safe trip
supportive
home.
out there. The Cats will be back. They're going to win a couple games next year. Not saying they're winning any championships, but they're going to win a couple games next year. 2, maybe 3, and start something rolling here for the future of Bearcat football. Tough year. They go 0-9, and but they got a lot of experience today, this year. This is Jim Zazik, over and out for Chad States, who's doing his mathematics here. Good night to everybody.
Big upset tomorrow night. Either way.
See ya, guys.
Good job, Chad.
Hey, thanks. I didn't